Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. All these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluckin Bell factory in Polito Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. Hey, you read me? Dropping you the location shortly. These are all businesses known for money laundering. You know, I have dreams about working at the Diamond again. In them I find myself by the lucky wheel and realize I am unexplainably without pants. My loose interpretation has something to do with the maintenance of authority. I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you'll land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out. Comms report. They're best.
Look at that dumbass over there.
prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain. It's our duty to confiscate it all.
Oh, looky here. I'm gonna kill her. You got nowhere to go. I'm gonna hurt you. I gotta reload.
I'm afraid word of your imminent retribution is out. They know you're coming for them.
You pussy! It's your last day today. Fucking motherfucker! You're dead! Ain't no way out! Shit, we got a man!
So while you're hard at work, allow me to explain some of the background to our endeavor. A few months ago, a new cartel arrived in San Andreas. They came up with a pretty smart plan to get their operation up and running. Pay key employees at Cluckin to look the other way while they use their distribution network to move large amounts of cocaine. The factory up in Polito Bay is pretty much a giant processing facility for the cartel. Every other Cluckin van you see in town has a brick of coke under the mega mills. And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD were only too eager to get cut in. Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole thing sewn up. And that's where we come in. considerable work, officer. Now we're ready. Hey, it's me. That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts, the first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch. All right, let's discuss a potential way into this place. The cartel are paying off employees of Cluckin Bell to use their factory as a cover. There are a couple things we'll need in order to solidify my current infiltration plan. Let's move. Coordinates coming your way. I have a checklist for today's operation. Number 1, a laptop from a Cluckin Bell employee on the cartel's payroll. It's got critical intel for our operation. Number 2, a hacking device which is going to help us pilot a train. And that brings me to number 3. We need a train. That's how we're getting into the factory. By the way, don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today. Let's get ourselves a hacking device. If we're gonna do this, there's a lot of computer systems we're gonna need to override along the way, and this is our ticket. Now, fair warning, the guy who owns this is a pretty serious criminal element, a major hacker. The LSPD won't touch him, but we will. He operates out of a terabyte command truck. I'm sending you a picture of it now. My advice to you is, locate his drones. They're tethered to his security. Take them down before you proceed. I guess an inconspicuous locale is a necessity when you're in possession of your very own military-industrial complex on wheels. Should be accessible. You got it? Excellent. That device is our key to commandeering the train, and other fun besides. laptop. This is a critical piece of intel. The cartel have paid off multiple Cluckin Bell employees to look the other way while they use their business as a cover for the manufacture and distribution of cocaine. This laptop's gonna give us a window into their schedules. I just sent you a CCTV image of the guy. You got a choice. Steal the laptop behind his back or incapacitate him first. I'll leave it to you. You got eyes on him? Confiscate the laptop. Excellent. This should tell us exactly when we need to hit the factory. Okay, with those two items taken care of, let's move on to the big one. The cartel occasionally takes train deliveries at the factory. We're gonna steal one of the trains they use and roll in right under their noses. But first things first, we're gonna need a set of keys if we're gonna board it unimpeded. Keep going. I'll make sure there's no retaliation from the LSPD. Just a simple matter of rerouting some calls. Alright, now the keys gotta be in someone's pocket. Remember, these guys are serious. They will not hesitate to shoot on sight. Take whatever steps you deem necessary. Got the keys? Then please admit yourself aboard. I don't suppose you're familiar with the schematics of the train signal network? No? Then just follow the instructions on the hacking device to change the signals as you approach them. You need to keep that train moving at all costs. If you miss your shot, the emergency brakes will kick in and you'll be sitting ducks. Okay, progress update. The train you acquired has been discreetly relocated into storage, where it will remain until the day of the raid. Things are coming together. Next on the to-do list, acquiring weapons and gear, or the getaway vehicle. Your choice. So, we have some important yet enjoyable decisions to make. On the one hand, you need to acquire your preferred weapons and gear. On the other, you need to acquire your getaway vehicle. We'll need to steal both. These can't be traced back to us. Where would you like to start? Okay, the coordinates should be with you shortly. I'm sending you surveillance images of the gangs we're hitting. Get a good look. As I'm sure you know, our operation requires weapons and gear that can't be traced back to us. The good news is that this city is crawling with gangs carrying that kind of contraband. Half of them in cahoots with this very police department. So today we're gonna confiscate one cache of weapons and one stash of gear. If any of it ends up getting traced after our raid, it'll lead to these reprobates instead of us. I've sent you the coordinates of some appropriate targets. You don't need to hit them all. My advice is to investigate your options. Determine which gang is gonna have a loadout that suits your preferences, and prioritize accordingly. As I was saying earlier, we need weapons and we need equipment. That's armor and masks. We don't want anyone at the Cluckin factory catching a glimpse of your memorable face. This isn't some disordered gang off the street. This is a meticulously constructed militia that the LSPD would be afraid to mess with. But if you have the courage to target their equipment, you'll find yourself with an impressive loadout. This militia group's file is a lot thicker than the others. They're a formidable unit, talking high power, with meticulous security and military discipline. Do not underestimate them. They won't let any intrusion slide.
Take him out! Hell no! Fall behind!
They're on to you. Expect some serious pushback.
I'm changing clips!
They will be understandably furious. I advise you to not reduce your speed.
Grab that son of a bitch! You dirtbag!
There should be both weapons and gear at these locations. Kids secured. Bring it all back to the lockup. Just to be clear, we need at least one set of equipment. But you don't have to stop there. If you want to pay each target a visit, be my guest. Whatever you grab, we'll make sure it's available when we hit the factory. It's safe to say that any affected groups will be better prepared next time. Keep that in the back of your mind if you plan on coming back for a getaway car. As the LSPD field manual states, untraceable weapons and gear our textbook stratagem in any successful raid. When we're done here, the next step is to acquire a getaway vehicle in a similar manner. Roger that. Received. I'll stash the others in case you change your mind on the day. You have yet to disappoint. Good job. Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Cluckin Bell factory overrun by the cartel, we should discuss your means of escape. Next up, acquiring a getaway vehicle. We need to take the same precautions we did for the weapons. We steal it from a gang, so the trail leads to them instead of us. Right. Sending the locations of 3 viable getaway vehicles. I'm sending surveillance images to you. These are our potential targets. I'm sure you have plenty of vehicles capable of getting you out of Cluckin Bell with all your extremities intact, but we need something that can't be traced to us. I've acquired 3 suitable options for a getaway car. All of them are sourced from local gangs bribing the LSPD to turn a blind eye to their activities. If the car ends up getting traced, the trail leads back to them, not us. We'll only need to use one of them for the raid. The choice, as always, is yours. Okay, we got 3 cars from 3 gangs, but you only need 1 to get away from the Cluckin Bell factory. Though all these cars differ in quality, you can safely assume all of these locations will have men with guns on standby, ably prepared to deal with any so-called fuck shit. Now remember, these are the same groups from whom you may have acquired your equipment. If you return to one of them, they'll surely be ready for a repeat offense. I wouldn't underestimate this group's defensive measures, as their vehicle is pretty respectable, and you've already riled them up. You got eyes on the vehicle yet? They probably have it in a secure location. Do whatever you need to do to get it out. Back to our old friends, I see? They must love you by now.
Don't fuck with me!
garage close to the factory where the car will be safe. Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back. Unless you want to go after another option, message me to confirm that's the vehicle you want to use. This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape. Keep your head down on your way out. I'll give you a call soon. Excellent. I've been investigating where the factory workers park, and fortunately for us, the garage seems to get completely ignored. Your getaway car will remain undisturbed until it's time for the raid.
Fucking cocksucker!
Hey, so I understand that your MO is up to you, but there are steps you can take to ensure the element of surprise is on your side. Introducing a little chaos into the cartel supply line is one of them. If you do, they'll assume your arrival on the train is just an unscheduled delivery. And if nothing else, the looks on their faces will be highly amusing. Alright, you have the coordinates for the Cluckin outlet on Innocence Boulevard. I'll hit you with the brief en route. Alright, the time has come to throw the cartel supply lines into disarray. We need them in a state of chaos, so when our unscheduled train delivery arrives at the factory, they just wave you through. So our primary objective is to locate their depot and sabotage their fleet of delivery trucks. Our secondary objective is to find a key card that'll allow us access to the factory's restricted areas. Oh, and keep an eye out for a driver uniform. That can come in handy for getting into the depot to hit the trucks. Okay, remember that laptop you got me? I found a schedule on it that says there should be delivery vans leaving this establishment any minute. Hack all the vans, and we can use the GPS to find the depot where they load up the drugs. That's where we're gonna hit them. I appreciate that hacking device you confiscated. Couldn't do this without it. It was only a matter of time till they realized they'd been hacked. Watch yourself.
Fucking shit! Hijo de puta!
Data's incomplete. If we hack additional vans, we can patch the information. Hey, if you take possession of a uniform, it might allow
It's not safe for you here! Come on!
And done. We've got what we need.
Más cerca!
Don't worry about the van's drivers warning their collaboration is at the garage. They won't suspect this is part of a coordinated attack. They'll just assume it's another day in Los Santos. You in that uniform? If so, you should be at an advantage. Just try not to show your face for as long as you can. It's clear you do not belong there. Sabotage the trucks, find the key card, wipe the CCTV, and get out. That way, the cartel won't see you coming. Now, you can blow up the trucks and do this the old-fashioned way, but the cartel will find out, and trust me, they'll be waiting for you when we hit the factory. I recommend you keep your head down. Remember, just because you look the part, doesn't mean they'll let you go anywhere you want. A lowly driver like you can't access all areas.
Hey, that's nutty, Holmes!
Come over there and fuck you
You didn't hear from me, but if those guys know you're here, you gotta take them out. Otherwise, you risk the cartel hearing all about it.
I need some more man! ¡Fucking puto!
Pedro is hurt! ¡Qué pinche desmadre!
Let's go, puto! Motherfucker! Watch out! You're so fucking dead!
You got the factory's attention. A witness must have put you in the picture. They're on to us. We need that key card. Check anything, everything they might have stashed one in. You see any lockers? When you've dealt with the trucks, find that key card. to us. We need to move fast. Time to move. If the operation's on to you, we need to act. All right, now the cartel know we're coming. We need to formulate our strategy. You get out of there, and I'll make contact when it's time to hit the factory. Hey, sometimes in the field, we meet the unexpected. And at that point, one must abandon all subtlety and get the job done. I pass no judgment for that. Though in this case, it does mean the cartel will be ready for you when you return for the raid. Hey, it's my pleasure to inform you that we have officially completed all necessary preparations to move forward with the Cluckin Bell operation at your earliest convenience. Let's make this happen.
Totally. I got one of those maps and stars.
It all culminates here, my friend. I've been on the radios, and after deciphering some mediocre code words, it sounds like they're expecting a robbery. I suggest you elegantly fuck their shit up regardless. These guys won't go down easily, so focus on the task at hand. Seize the cocaine and raid the safe for loot and contraband. Don't forget the extra gear your crew procured. Feel free to expel them. It should be in a dumpster to the rear of the factory. You see, it pays to befriend your local garbage man.
Got a man down. You're so fucking dead. Hey, you fucking cover, amigos! ¡Muérete ya! Don't got plastic. You got nowhere to go now. Find cover, hurry! Hey, cocksucker! ¡Cállate, puto! ¡Yo te mato! ¡Chinga tu madre! ¡Te voy a asesinar! ¡Amigos! ¡Necesitamos ayuda! ¡Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ayuda! ¡A la gran puta! Hey, asshole! It's time to get shot! Bravo! The one down! Let's move, that's it! Grab some cover! Sin vergüenza! The soldado is down! Man
The key card you acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement.
¡Que viva los chapines! That's it! Man down! Man down! Fuck you! ¿De dónde eres? Ain't nowhere to go, homie!
Once you get to the storage area, fill your pockets.
Where you from, oh? ¡Que padre! ¡Find cover, amigos! ¡Pendejo! ¡Vamos! Where you gonna go now? Hey, you ain't down, homie? Get the fuck out my barrio! fuck? Don't shoot!
Okay, the safe is the next target.
Don't do it!
You know what to do.
Come on, homie! Fuck! Hey, fool, don't get me. What the fuck? Get him, homie! ¡Por vida! ¡Trucha!
Keep it up. Just turn your sights towards the office. Just shoot the door handle and bust in there. Or find a key.
Got a man down! ¡Hijo de puta! I'm a chapín! I kicked your ass!
It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluck and Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
Dios, get behind something! He got in! Help him out! Somebody's in! Ayúdale! Asshole! What the fuck you doing around here?
Okay, here we go. Connect to the computer. Okay, to retrieve the safe code from the computer, you'll need to secure multiple signals for the hacking device. Lucky for you, I read the instructions. It should turn blue when you're pointed towards one of the right spots. Red, the opposite. Just go straight and you'll catch a connection. Then find the next one.
Man down! Man down! You're so fucking dead. I need fucking cover. ¡Que viva los chapines! Hey, motherfucker! Este cabala! Die, motherfucker! You know the chapines? We can just die already! Hey, douchebag! Hey, you in the rock side of town, you better get the fuck out of here. Where are you gonna go now? Sinvergüenza! I will kill you, asshole! ¿De dónde eres, home? Where you from, mister? Come on! Now you're fucked, cabrón. Carajo! Hey, motherfucker! Hey, go back to where you came from, Holmes. You're fucking dead! What's up, fucking snatch? Hey, cover me, Holmes!
Keep going. You need to secure more data before you have the complete access code.
Get him! Follow!
Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code? code should show up on the hacking device.
¡Pendejo! I'm a chapín! I kicked your ass, man!
I do believe we're done here. Alright, I'd say it's about time for you to get out of there. There's a healthy mix of cops and cartel ready to gun you down on your way out. So be ready. Okay, they're mobilizing on the comms. Sounds like they're about to shut down any nearby roads. But as usual, we're one step ahead. Your getaway car is stored just beyond their reach. I strongly advise you make your way to the getaway vehicle. I can confirm it's still where you left it.
Ready? I was born ready! Open fire! Shit! You're dead!
Solid choice for a getaway if I do say so myself. Okay, see that anybody chasing you is appropriately shaken, stirred, or otherwise dispatched. Whatever it takes to get you back to the lockup alone with the deliverables. Once their ears stop ringing, the cartel and associated cops will process just how severely their operation's been sabotaged. No cocaine, no cash, and nobody to blame. A less evolved part of me can't help but smile at the thought of them losing their collective shit. On the home stretch now, my friend. Soon you'll wash away the putrid scent of reconstituted meat slurry and finally enjoy the sweet smell of success. They've lost visual. close. In case you were wondering what I intend to do with the illegal narcotics you've so adroitly seized, I've made arrangements with the representative of a local businessman to take them off your hands and pay you well. See you shortly. Excellent work. Mission accomplished. Now to the vital matter of payment. As I'm sure you can appreciate, there are certain transactions I can't be party to as an officer of the law. But if I've learned anything from my associates on the LSPD, it's how to look the other way. Now remember, as far as I'm concerned, you can hit that factory as often as you'd like. As long as you're giving me reasons to keep looking the other way, I'm happy. As you can see from my choice of transportation, my fortunes at the LSPD are also improving. Just got these babies in, fresh off the line. Guess who picked one up? Until next time, let's disassociate.
Let's do lunch tomorrow. Hey, favorite sister.
Oh, hey, Claire. How are you? Sweetie, I already told you. I can't get you a part in one of my dad's movies.
Hello? I wanted to confirm that your compensation is in your account. And of course, to congratulate you again on a successful operation. Our efforts to derail the Clucking Bell cartel's efforts were indeed effective, but it won't be long before they and their corrupt counterparts in the LSPD rebuild their little enterprise. Each and every time we knock them back down, I'll ensure it's worth your while. Effenberger out.